Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Anthony Gould now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. Now he'll run. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a 1st down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 17.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. They'll go again here with Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert on 4th and 1. They'll run here with Taylor. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown Colts. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. "7-0" is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He is in. Touchdown, Saints.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Hey, check that. Check it. Let's go now. Ready, go.
A run up the middle with Achan. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. On 1st down, it's Richardson. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Back to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down. Oh, you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Third and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Achek. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Indy. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Ingram. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. There's Johnson, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down, New Orleans.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw right side to Olave. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
third down. They'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Touchdown, New Orleans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Richardson. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This will be a Saints first down as he gets this up to the 42.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just...
Jonathan Taylor. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They put Wilson in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now a 3rd and 2. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete. Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He's inside the 40. Devon Achane. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The motion man is Johnson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Saints.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They go right back to Taylor. He'll push ahead to the 21. Tackle there by Cameron Jordan. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run it here. It's Achan. The Colts about to kick this one away, as he's on to punt for the second time. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Olave is the motion man. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. He'll drop to throw. That's caught, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. First and 10. Now a give on the ground. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
3rd down and 9. Olave is the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That'll be intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. Second down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson, touchdown, New Orleans. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Alert! Alert!
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the handoff, this is Achane. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down. Now it's Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the carry, here's Achane. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Ready? Let's go now.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Now a give to Achane, heading right. The speed on display. He's in. Javon Achane. Touchdown Colts. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. This will be a Saints first down as he gets this up to the 42.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down and 3. Olave is the motion man. They'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunity still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We're going to try to make it a one-score game with a 2-point conversion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. Third and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA